In the past week, I've spent over 100 hours testing Nano Banana, pushing it to its absolute limits to see how far it can really go. And after all that testing, I've found the smartest way to use it, along with every tip and workflow you need to actually get the best results. So in this video, I'm going to give you the full step-by-step guide on how to use Nano Banana the smart way so you can start creating professional AI images in minutes. And I'll also reveal the secret tool that lets you go beyond images and start creating so much more. But what actually is Nano Banana? Nano is Google's new AI image generator that gives you an incredible level of control over your results. It adds incredible realism and enormous editing features, rivaling and in many ways even surpassing Flux context. Nano allows you to put clothes on people without altering the clothes or the person you're putting them on. It allows you to recreate concept photos for products and many other things that would normally take hours of work or a professional photo shoot. So let's get into it. Now, the platform I'm going to be using to access Nano Banana is called OpenArt. I'm not using Google's own Gemini generator because images there come with a watermark, while in OpenArt they don't. Plus, OpenArt lets you do so much more than just create images. You can edit and upscale them, turn them into videos, and unlock tons of other features, all within one subscription, as well as allowing you to use any other model that you could possibly think of. So I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can follow along if you want, and let's get started. When you first sign up to OpenArt, you'll see this homepage right here. On the left-hand side, you want to select the image section, and as you can see, this opens up the AI image workflow. In the model or character section, you want to click the switch button and then select Nano Banana. Now this has our model selected, and we can actually start using the tool. So the way you're most likely going to be using the tool is by always attaching some kind of image that you want to alter. Because without an image, it's actually not that much different from other AI image generators. And that's why this is the way I recommend using it. So here, I have this picture of a guy just casually standing somewhere in the city. I'm going to upload this into the Omni reference field, and once the image is uploaded, I can start prompting. Now, what makes this model so good compared to a lot of the others is that you don't have to sit there writing pages of prompts just to get it to understand what you mean. You can actually write something as simple as a drone shot of the man. That's all I put in here, because I wanted to get this kind of cool drone style shot to show you how well it replicates angles. Then, for the output size, you can select different aspect ratios depending on how you want the image made. And at the bottom, you can also increase the number of images generated at once, but for this example, I'm just gonna go with 2. So I click create, and as you can see, the images came out looking very good. Now, to be fair, this isn't a full drone shot of a drone being hundreds of feet in the air, but it is still a very good replication. Clearly, our character is still standing the same way. All the proportions are intact, and the model reimagined the background from a whole new angle. It looks as if it were shot from a drone, still kept everything about the person exactly the same. But what if you want to use this tool for something more than just funny images? What if you want to use it for something like product pictures? That's exactly where this tool truly shines. So what I've done is I found this little funny looking popcorn machine online, and I want it placed in a much better looking background with more of that professional feeling to it. Something you could do to boost the sales of your product compared to your competitors. Now, I also found this image of a coffee machine that was shot by a professional photographer, and it looks really good. And what I want to do is basically combine them by putting my popcorn machine into the same image as the coffee machine. So what I'm going to do is upload both of the images into the Omni reference field. And what I'm going to write as my prompt is, put the image of the red popcorn machine in the image instead of the coffee machine. Then I click create, and as you can see, the image came out looking very good. This is a very strong result, and it shows exactly how you can stand out against other competitors. While they might just be using simple product shots, you can create the kind of high quality images that make people actually want to buy your offer. But Nano Banana can do much more than just physical products, it can do clothing as well. And that's what I'm about to show you next. So what I've done is I found this image of a woman posing for some kind of gym clothing company, and I also found this burgundy dress that I now want to put on the model I just showed you. And the process is very simple. Just like we did last time, you upload both of the images, and then in the prompt, you still use very simple language. Something like, put the dress on the woman. That's literally it. Then you just hit create, and let's take a look at our result. As you can see, the images came out looking perfect. The way the dress sits on the model, the way the fabric flows, and the way the AI perfectly replicated how it would look on her body is amazing. It gives you so many ways of actually utilizing this tool for your products. But where Nano Banana really starts shining is when you start using it with the other tools inside OpenArt. So let me show you. As you can see, the image we just created with our female model came out looking very good. But let's take it one step further. When I click on this image right here, in the top right corner, I have the option to create an actual video using this image as the starting frame. If I click this, I'm redirected to a new workflow that's primarily designed for handling video projects. And this is where OpenArt gets really cool. Instead of having to download the image, upload it to another platform, and start over, everything just flows together. It's like having a full creative studio where all the tools actually talk to each other. Now, if I go to select a model in the top left, you'll see tons of AI video models that you can use to start creating videos with your products. OpenArt has pretty much every video model you can think of, so you're not stuck with just one option. What I love about this is that different models are better for different things. Like if I want something more stylized or artistic, I might go with Runway. If I need something fast and simple, Minimax works great. For this example, I'm going to go with Seedance 1.0 since it offers the best realism when it comes to actually creating AI videos. Here, you do want to get a little bit more specific with your prompt than you did when creating images. Here's the prompt I'm going to write. Fashion showcase of a woman in a long red velvet dress standing in a seamless white studio. She turns slowly in place to display the dress from different angles, occasionally touching the fabric and taking a small step forward so the lower part of the dress flows naturally. Movements are elegant and simple, confident posture. Lighting is soft and professional, highlighting the texture and deep red color of the velvet. Style is clean, cinematic, and focused entirely on her and the dress with no background object. For the settings, since I want this to be a silent video, basically like a GIF, I'm gonna leave the audio off. For the resolution, I'll go with the highest one available. And for the quality mode, I'll select Pro. Then I'm going to click Create, and let's take a look at the result. And as you can see, our video came out looking amazing. It really reflects that kind of fashion style product showcase, sitting perfectly on the model. And remember, this all started from just a couple of random images and a few minutes of simple prompting. But you can actually take this even further, because OpenArt offers features like upscaling. If you click on this button right here, it opens up a new workflow where you can upscale the video to whatever high quality resolution you need, with a maximum of 4K resolution at 120 frames per second. This allows you to create production quality videos that you can literally make in minutes. And so now you know exactly how to use Nano Banana in the smartest way possible, along with the tool you need to create everything from pure images to high quality videos. Because with OpenArt, you can use tons of other AI image models, taking the results you get from the AI image model and turning it into videos that you can edit, upscale, and much more. And again, without the watermark you'd normally get if you were using Google directly. With just one subscription, you'll have everything you need in one place, meaning you won't have to waste money or constantly invest in other tools anymore. You have everything inside OpenArt. So if you want to start creating professional AI images and videos just like we did today, go sign up for OpenArt using my link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one.